Hello everybody. Today is Friday, April the 13th, 2012. It is an absolutely beautiful day outside. It's in the 60s. That means it's comfortable for me. It's not too hot. It's not too cold. But that's not going to last because I think by Wednesday, no, by Monday, as a matter of fact, next week it's supposed to be 85. And here in Greensboro, that's going to mean damn near 90. Probably a little above 90. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. There was a question posed on the news that said, how young is too young for Facebook? There is a lot of parents that apparently are giving their young children, setting up a Facebook account for their young children. I know some people that I'm Facebook friends with that have teenagers that have Facebook accounts, and some of them just, I just have to take them out of my feed altogether because they use such horrible language, the F word over. I won't even use the F word. You know, they won't put F and then 4 little stars beside of it, or 3 little stars, where you get the idea of what they're saying. They'll spell the whole thing out, you know. No. But anyway, that's the way some kids do. But they was talking about these, in particular, children. This some people that have children in kindergarten are setting up their kindergarten children with a Facebook account. Is that too young? Do you think that's too young? Why would a kindergarten child need a Facebook account? That's when they're just learning how to read and write. So I can't for the life of me understand why they would need a Facebook account. Some people make Facebook accounts for their newborn baby and put the picture of their sonogram up there and such, you know. That's okay, but it shouldn't belong to the child. It should be like, if anything, a memoir, a diary that you can go back and look at, you know, where you can store all your baby pictures and people comment on your baby pictures and all that. And that should be your account, you know, not your child's account. But I think it would vary in age. I think Facebook even says you have to be 13. So if these people are setting up kindergarten children a Facebook account, then they're not abiding by the rules. And children grow at different paces. You know, some children mature faster than others. So, you know, I would say it depends on your age of maturity, but certainly not before the age of 13. And I still say that it needs to be monitored. Some people say, well, children don't even need a cell phone. Well, in this day and time, I would give a child a cell phone, but children do not need Androids, smartphones, because they're not working, they're not paying the bill. I say, if you want, people say, well, I want my child to have a cell phone for security reasons. Well, buy your child a flip phone, one that just calls in and out, and let that be it. They don't need all this being able to take pictures and download this, that, and the other when they don't have a job. I say when they get in high school, and if they want to get a part-time job and pay their own phone bills, then that's fine. But they don't need all that when they're younger than that. And it's just countless numbers of times that I can go into the store and the mother or the father or whoever will be doing the shopping, and the teenagers behind them right like this, you know, with their phones and not even looking where they're going. So, but that's neither here nor there. So what do you think is age appropriate for Facebook? Or do you think that children need to stick with MySpace instead of Facebook? You know, I didn't even have a MySpace account until 2003, and then Joe set it up for me. I didn't even set it up for myself. Things were a lot different, and things would probably be a lot different for me right now if my husband were still alive. I probably wouldn't be the Facebook junkie that I am. We bought a computer when my husband was alive. We bought our first computer in '99. And I really didn't know that much to do on it. My husband knew nothing to do on it. And we would just sometimes just sit around and Google things, you know, just for the heck of it. But we never spent a whole lot of time on there. And I used it basically for email and such. And then after he died in 2002, I really still didn't do very much on it until Joe said, Mom, you need a MySpace account. Facebook hadn't been invented yet. And I said, I don't want a MySpace account. That's for kids. And so then he set me up one anyway, because all my family, you know, a lot of my family in Virginia and stuff have one. So that was our way of communicating. And so I got pretty well hooked on that. And then when Facebook come along, oh, now I'm just a Facebook junkie. So, but it's like this. I can enjoy my Facebook because I'm over 50 years old. I work a full-time job. I haven't missed a meal. And so obviously I cook and I keep a clean house. So I can sit down in front of my Facebook. My school days and all, that's over with. But I think kids today just get too much handed to them. And the parents have to bust their ass working for it. Kids just, they don't respect it. That's not to say all of them. Some of them. I'd say about 50-50. It depends. Anyway, I've babbled enough. So tell me what you think. What age is appropriate? Or if you have a child that has a Facebook, what age were they when they had a Facebook? Or even YouTube. I had somebody, I get a lot of negative comments on some of my YouTube videos. And this one guy, I thought it was a guy, just damn near cussed me out. F this and F that. And so I went onto his page to check him out, and he couldn't have been more than 12 years old. And he had a lot of little videos up, and I watched the latest video that he had done, and it was him and two girls, which they look pretty much alike. Some of that was his two sisters. And he hollered at one of them, and he said, "Come here." And I could hear in the background, "What?" He said, "Come here, bitch." And then he turned around and looked at the camera and laughed. Well, she came in there, she got up on the bed, and she starts singing and pulling up her shirt, and then the other girl hollers at her, "Stop that." So she stopped that, and then the boy is standing there in front of the camera calling them whores and bitches, and then using the F word. And I thought, my God, he can't be any older than 12. And here he is doing that video, and he had a bunch of those videos up. Do his parents not monitor what he's putting out there? That's just crazy. That's just crazy. And certainly, if we can all see it, I know that they've had to have looked at it before. They might be just as bizarre as he is, though. Who knows? Anyway, so tell me what your views and your thoughts on this are. And until next time, bye-bye.